Hey guys, Gabe here, and today I want to talk about DMRs and if they are truly fixed, and if DICE really made them much better. And right now I'm SKS with the ROS Skype for that quick, not quick scoping necessarily, but quick targeting, as well as muzzle brake for that extra bullet velocity and control. And the thing is I want to talk about is, if you remember, if you played Battlefield 4 when it very first launched last year, in November, you wouldn't notice that DMRs took about 4 shots at long range, 3 shots close, and maybe 3.5 depending where you shot at your enemy in like medium range. Trying to find someone to get here. Yeah, I really don't see anyone that's like kind of close or far away. But thing is though, DMRs were completely broken. They were hard to use, struggling, mind-blowing, just not in a good way either. Just very frustrating to use. Like, it's kind of incomprehensible how frustrating it was to use these things. So today we're going to play with it, and what I've noticed right away is that 3-shot kills, no matter what range you are or where you shoot them at, it's going to be a 3-shot kill. And I think that's kind of a good thing, and that's the one thing I wish they would have put in the beginning. Just, it doesn't seem like it. Let me see if I can get this guy. He's pretty far away. Yeah, I can't really get him since I have a ROS scope on, so I'm pretty done for. But the thing is though, that what I've noticed is that not only is it a 3-shot kill at any range, but the control of any DMR is a little bit more simpler to use. And by simplistic, I mean it's not going off like kicking like a mule, or like if you're using the Deagle or another high-powered weapon. So these DMRs are very high-powered. They have very trustworthy high damage output and pretty good range if you know how to manage it right. Now me, I'm pretty good at sniping. Like I've said before, recon is the best class and is my most favorite class. But the thing is too, what you need to keep in mind is when using a DMR, most of the time it will not be a 1-shot kill like it is with a sniper. Wait. Okay. I thought there was a guy trying to snipe me right now. Okay, now that was a 1-shot kill, but it was a headshot. So that's like kind of excuse in itself right there. That's an exception. And someone's trying to shoot me down right now. But the thing is too, what I recommend is using the SKS, and the SKS kind of feels like an assault rifle on a single shot burst instead of just like a sniper. And that's because the weapon feels light, it's easy to pull out, very tactical, good in close range, and like I said, it has that assault rifle feeling, so it's easy to get very close combat kills, as well as taking out multiple enemies. But the thing is too, what you need to keep in mind is that it depends how good you are with long range, medium range weapons. Right here, for instance, there's a guy. I knew he was going to go inside the tank to try to hide, because that's what I would do. Okay, kill my buddy, and now right now, I'm going to try and not scope. And the SKS is very high firing rate. Even though it's single shot, the trigger is more sensitive on this gun than any DMR. From what I've noticed. I could be wrong. But as well as failing that it's an assault rifle with the 1-shot burst, you can pull the trigger as much as you want and let off as many shots as you can. And this guy's coming for me, spot him, I get him. It was kind of difficult there, almost died, but we were still able to get him due to the fact that the SKS is a very fast firing DMR. And DMRs are really good for fast firings, but this one is really good in hip fire as well. But the one thing too is, I think they fixed, is frustration of double shots. And what double shots are, like I said, you know what this is if you played the game in the beginning. You pull the trigger, 2 shots let off, and you pull it again, 1 shot comes out maybe, but then it makes it frustrating. That is completely gone. And right now, I'm taking out all these guys right here. I know where they are, easy to get. And this weapon is letting me do my job of killing the other team. He gone for me, so thanks man right there. But it lets you do your job as a sniper or recon or whatever class you decide to use this weapon in. But like I said, this weapon is very handy to use and is the best DMR in the game. But one thing also, it depends how good you are, where you are with the weapon, what attachments you have. Me, I like having a laser sight for hip fire, I have a muzzle brake on and ROS. So all this is like basically a close encounter loadout, but you can use it for long and medium range. Long range, maybe stretching it, but medium range is just fine. So you should not worry if there's like 3 to even 4 enemies, as long as they don't know where you're at. Just shoot them real quick, like this guy right here. I was able to get him, hip firing in the weapon. Pretty easy, good takedown. But other than that, I think DICE really did their job of fixing this. Unlike fixing the game, but they fixed this weapon at least, or this weapon class. You see there's a guy in here. Like I said, you rarely need to aim with the DMRs now. They're completely good. Pull the trigger as much as you want. You'll still land the shots pretty straight. See, okay. It looks like our team's doing alright. Not too good though. We're still losing by quite a bit. Okay, here comes this guy running around. Where'd he go? Okay, looks like the other guy got him. Okay, killed him. Okay, also DMRs, just the main thing was that I had a problem with was the 3-shot kills. And so, for instance, if I was playing on Parasol Storm, trying to get someone that's pretty far away from my base, the thing is, the bullet drop off, I guess the damage would drop off the farther the bullet went. So it usually took 4 shots instead of just 3 to kill the person, and that depended if I hit them in the upper chest body instead of the leg. Where did he come from? That was pretty weird right there. But that was one big problem for I think everyone. And as soon as DICE laid down the patch fixing DMRs, everyone just knew then that what had DICE laid down was a good patch for the weapon, as well as weapon class overall. And hopefully it stays like this. They don't like mess it up or screw it up in any way. But you guys can see I'm having a blast with this weapon right now. Team Deathmatch, this weapon is just like an A right there. You know, it's easy to move, quick, things like that. Everything you need basically to get those quick kills. But other than that, I would say the one thing they could work on is that I don't think it's really should like comprehend with if you have a muzzle brake, but like I don't get why the bullets can't shoot completely straight. I do know, you know, Battlefield being a really good AAA shooter, it can just be like all bullets shoot straight, things like that, but the bullets do drop off quite a bit when they're not even that far away. Let me see, my teammates right there were trying to blow up the wall. Okay, I better run away. But like I said, I find using this class way easier now, less frustrating. It's pretty good. Okay, I should have got the guy on the left and then the right. That was my fault right there, not thinking quickly enough. But this weapon, I like using this class. It's a very good class, and I recommend using this weapon class for any type of game mode, and I think anyone can get the hang of it. That's another thing too. Last but not least is that I picture any new player to Battlefield, or anyone that's just a regular player that doesn't try to play competitive or doesn't have that various of a weapon class, what they can do is pick up a DMR, be able to use it right away quickly, like a assault rifle on a single shot burst. And you can even makeshift some assault rifles into DMRs, but the damage output is what really what got buffed up here. The 3 shots were allowed by the 10% damage increase in this weapon class, which I think is pretty damn cool. I know I said that like 3 times, whatever. But I would say that using this weapon, it's made me manage my bullets a little bit more steadier, and has made me an overall better marksman. So, you know, kudos to DICE for fixing this class. Just wish they could completely fix the game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And like I said, if you're using the SKS, which is the best DMR for my opinion, and trust me, I'm a very dedicated marksman in this game, just have the ROS and you should be fine. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thanks, like, subscribe, Gabe out, later.